There's too much wholesome pie today. I can't handle this.
Friendship all around. Frick! Brian would have been great. That would have been so much better than Avalanche.
Who the hell's Brian?
Brian.
I thought he said Brian.
I'm right behind Lukey.
Nobody gives a
What is with you today? Calm down.
Where is this coming from?
I understand you want to play your PlayStation 5, but like, chill out.
I just can't wait to play my top 5 favorite game, Slaying Demons. This is weird. This is Monday's episode, and we're recording it on Thursday. Tuesday's episode. I'm freaking out, man.
Yo, I know. It does feel really weird not be starting off the week. I mean, we're still recording next Monday to get ahead for the sleep block anyway, but you know what? I'm still happy. This means more days with my good friends in blue.
Oh my God. Is that our new name, the Boys in Blue?
The Boys in Blue.
Boys in Blue.
I vibe with that.
Welcome back, everybody. Subscribe if you are new here. Hey, Luke, are you ready to push the button?
I am.
Go! Welcome back, guys! It's Vinny, it's Dylan, it's Luke!
Hi.
I always forget your name during that intro.
And I'm just saying, if that like button isn't blue, you should probably hit it. For the Boys in Blue.
Hey, yo, he's not wrong, though.
Hit that like button for ya boys. We would greatly, greatly appreciate that.
I'm giving up PS5. I'm just kidding. I'm still happy to be here.
Bro, I want you guys. I was gonna
say,
I want you guys to know Dylan does not want to be here right now.
No,
He'd much rather be setting up.
Okay, listen.
I can vouch for that.
Listen, okay, Vinny, if they did a full-on remaster of Super Mario 64, would you want to record right now?
But listen, you can't compare that to just the PS5.
No, Demon's Souls is probably my top 5 favorite games.
Bro, how many top 5 favorite games you got, Chief? Demon's Souls? I haven't heard you talk about that once in my life.
That's because it couldn't be played except for the PS3. It's the very first. It's what got me into the Dark Souls series, which was what
All right, fair. We'll let you have that.
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, I'd rather be playing a remastered Demon Slayer Soul.
Okay, yeah, it's not an equivalent.
Right?
It's not an equivalent of that, but like maybe, I don't know, Banjo-Kazooie for you or something like.
Ooh, Banjo-Kazooie is a great game, dude.
So I just decided to delete Aeroblast off of Togetic.
Are you out of your godforsaken mind?
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
I just found a Thunderbolt TM.
All right, well that seems like a fair trade-off, right?
Nope, not Aeroblast. Aeroblast was your crit machine, and it was stab.
I don't care. It had 5 PP and it missed all the time, so don't bother me.
You know what? I'm battling a Wobbuffet, but I don't care.
True.
Check out these strats. You ready for this, Dylan?
Vinny,
you ready for this?
you're literally invincible.
Yeah, you can't die. Dude, just take advantage of that.
You can do anything that you want. You cannot die.
I am not invincible, Dylan. I'm just a Pokemon master.
Someone's looking out for you.
I built a very well-diverse team, and I took my
can't
time
be
and then made my
tamed.
comeback. I can't be tamed. You're absolutely right, Dylan.
So what do y'all got going on
Just
today?
you
Because
wait.
we've talked about me, but like, what are y'all doing today?
Dude, like turkey hunt, TCG video, go take out a lot of garbage at my house, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in there. Oh my God, that does like nothing. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be in there like within a month or so. By 2021 for sure. So
that's so exciting. That's around, like, they
That's very
told
cool.
me, like, for the basement, because it got delayed. So probably, like, the first week of December or second week. So I told them I would just really like it by, like, my birthday. like in Christmas and stuff. I
want to have birthday cake down there. Please, workers, get this done.
I really want to just be down there with family on my birthday.
I don't think there's anything wrong with asking for that, bro. Honestly,
No,
like if you,
of course.
Well, the
I
due
think
date
that'd be
was
awesome.
supposed to. They were supposed to have it done by Thanksgiving, and they didn't. They're not going to now. So I understand. You know, it's COVID. Materials. It's not really their fault. They just like couldn't get materials in and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's still like, I was just like, okay, but that gives you another whole month. Surely by then, you know, we can get the ball rolling.
Eventually.
Stay away from me.
Eventually. Imagine if you could hear SpongeBob cue cards like in real life.
And in real time, bro, in your head.
Yeah.
You ever
Destiny
wish-
Bond, how dare
If
you?
you had a theme like song while you walk around, what would it be?
Am I skinny Vinny or fat Vinny?
Do one for both. I would love to hear both.
If I was fat Vinny, I would want just a giant tuba being played the entire time. Exactly. If I was Vinny right now, dude, I would just need like...
Hey, play.
Yeah, just literally fly song. Dude, that's exactly what I need in my life. By the way, I can't attack this thing right now because he went for Destiny Bond, so I'm just gonna go for a...
With regards to my day, I always feel bad whenever you ask about my day, Dylan, because it's like...
Doing nothing, man.
It's literally...
Dude, anytime, like, literally, except the other night, I was telling Luke, 'cause I was getting emotional looking at videos from, like, PAX. Like, it was all of us at Hibachi and stuff, and I was like, dude, God, I miss this. You know, I miss everybody. I miss seeing everybody. Everyone's so happy. And it was like, man, I thought I had anxiety then, which I did, but, like, whoo, what a year.
Yeah,
what a
dude,
year.
again, I really think, like, as you go through life, the more that you experience, the easier it is to kind of, like, get a grip on your anxiety.
You
sort of
can't
thing,
have
because,
good days without having bad days.
like,
Sunny
for example,
days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain.
So
that's a 50-cent lyric, by the way. Luke, go ahead.
So, like, for example, when I moved out, when I traveled to America for the first time, you know, I had all those anxieties, but those things don't even worry me anymore because, you know, I've done them.
Yeah, I
And
remember
now
you had anxiety about, like, the border. Like, it was like, you always going to turn me away or something because you kept coming to America a lot even.
I will always have anxiety about border control. They are so scary.
There's no way now, though. You haven't been here in a year. You're going to be like, let me in, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
Right
gonna
this
slam
way,
my
sir.
passport on the desk, like, and I'm in. Let me in.
Dude, what about me? I was terrified to get on planes. Now I'm flying to hang out with my bestie Logan
That's-
Paul,
that's-
going
I
to
just
Dylan's.
That is
Crazy.
crazy.
I just hope you guys can learn from that, right? Because it's like, it always seems worse or bad the first time, but then after you do it, it's like not even that bad, you know?
Dude, literally,
And
like,
with COVID, like, we're gonna come out of this like completely anxiety free.
I really just want to really appreciate basic life, you know, after all this said and done, however long it is. That's my main goal, is like, you never realize just how blessed. Like, I obviously knew I was blessed, but like, even things like getting your hair cut, couldn't do that for the first like several weeks.
You don't
when this all
know
went
what
down.
you got till it's gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm very, very thankful though for technology, because like, at least I can still talk to like my close friends.
Yeah, imagine if we were in the 80s and you could only like call people on the phone. Did they? Yeah, they had phones in the 80s, obviously. House phones. Well, I was speaking in a sense of like, they obviously didn't have cell phones yet. Like the common people didn't. I'm sure like
common
royalty, I'm sure the Queen of England had a cell phone
Yeah.
in the 80s, you know?
Right,
But
yeah.
everybody else definitely not, you know?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, so
Yeah,
before
honestly-
you judge me, be sweet and kind, all right? Or we're gonna have
that one
some
was
problems.
a little bit relentless. I'm not gonna lie, Vinny. That one, I felt that one from the soul.
Can I say
We are as
I
well.
definitely
We
can't say that. Sorry.
How
we
long
are
have you
we are
worked
within
with
the
me?
minority as well. That's like allowed to work. You know,
Yeah.
because a lot of people
Very
like couldn't
blessed.
work or have fears of going to work, and we can work from home and be absolutely fine. You know,
Yeah.
and like that's
Thank
something I
God.
don't take for granted whatsoever.
Oh, absolutely not. That is one thing I'm very, very, very blessed and thankful for. And the fact that my work does kind of involve like my friends, you know, that I get to still talk to Luke, who's literally across the world, but I still get to like hang out and play video games with him and stuff. Like that's very exciting.
I don't know where I would be. I'll be honest with you. I don't know where I would be without you guys, especially with this
Bro,
year.
Oh, let's
we
get
gotta stop
emotional,
with this
bro.
wholesome. There's too
Yeah.
much wholesome pie today. I
Friendship
can't handle
all
this.
around. Frick, Brian would have been great. That would have been so much better than Avalanche.
Who the hell's Brian?
Brian.
Brian.
I
You
thought
don't
he
know.
said Brian.
I'm right behind Lukey.
Nobody gives a sh.
What is
Wow, I'm
with
really,
you today?
I don't
Calm
know,
down.
dude. I'm cursing
I
way too
understand
much
you
today.
want to play your PlayStation 5, but like chill out.
Dude, the PlayStation 5 got delivered, man. I'm so excited. I'm getting a turkey today. All great things. All great things.
Where is this coming from?
Whoa!
Yo, I'm sorry that I'm so out of pocket. Yo, why is everyone encountering Ivy Source besides me?
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very.
I honestly, to be fair, I fought a lot of the trainers down there. 'Cause
no,
I
you
still have a full
absolutely
team.
did.
I just can't wait to play my top 5 favorite game, Slaying Demons.
Vinny, if you.
Slaying
I remember when I
demons.
was like 15 in 9th grade, and I told my mom I wanted a game called Demon Souls, and my
Yeah,
mom was just
right?
like,
Okay, honey, let's go to the store.
"What's that about?"
Yo, it's like you get to GameStop and the guy's like, "You're aware this is rated M for mature for slaying
Dude.
demons,
Oh
blood,
my
gore,
god,
and
how many
guts."
times I've had to show my I probably still have to show my license, and I'm what? You have to be 17 or 18 to get in.
Yeah.
Do people really think you're 17 sometimes? That like
Yo,
blows
Vinny,
my mind.
Vinny. Listen, I went to they made it so you had to be 16-year-old to get energy drinks in this country, and I got ID'd for an energy drink last year.
What?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Okay, that's
blows my
really
mind.
surprising to me.
But I did the same thing, Dylan, but I did it with Time Splitters too. I was like, don't worry about it, Mom. It's a great game. Don't worry about it. Like, just buy it.
Don't worry about it. Dude, I guess I've just always looked 40, so I'm good.
Big,
Can't
if
even
you
remember
had,
the
if you
last
had
time
to
I
guess,
got
though,
ID'd.
what would you say my favorite games would be? Top three.
Top 3, Donkey Kong 64, Call of Duty just as a whole,
Yep.
and Sly Cooper.
No, I reckon he's got a Pokemon game tucked in there somewhere.
Nah, he came to Pokemon way too late.
I'm
yeah.
actually really surprised you didn't say my other favorite game, because my top 2 are Donkey Kong and we did a series of it, Vinny.
Spyro.
There
you know what?
you
I
go.
swap out Sly Cooper for
That's
Spyro.
right. Yeah.
And then Pokemon Emerald.
Oh, okay.
Call of Duty
So-
is one of my. It's weird. It's like I guess because I guess I really relate to like nostalgia for my favorite games, and so
yeah.
like Pokemon Emerald, man, it really affected my life, you know. So like that one, Call of Duty would probably be right after that. Modern Warfare 2, just for like the classic days and stuff.
My man.
What are my favorite 3?
Super Mario
Mario
64,
64.
Super Mario 64, and Super Mario 64.
All right, well, you got one of them.
All right, what? Okay, so on seriousness, like Mario 64, it's got to be like Pokemon Red and Blue, like or Yellow, like one of those 3.
Well
right?
done. Well done.
Okay, and then the third game is where I probably, you'd have to think about that one. You'd have to have a.
See, like it's not. Vinny always says like, "Oh, I love Banjo-Kazooie so much. One of my favorite
Super
games."
Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros.
No.
That, you know what? That would be in top 5. I wouldn't put that in
Okay, all right, I
top
was
3.
close.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying to think of a third
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
game that I
because
would put
Vinny
out
says
here.
like Banjo-Kazooie is one of his favorites, right? But he's never beaten it. He said the same thing about Spyro, but then
Oh, I know what it is. I actually got it.
Well, spill the beans.
It is
No,
in the
you can-
Mario. I'll say this. It is in the Mario franchise.
Oh, is it gonna be like Super Mario Bros. Like
Well,
3
Super
or
Mario
something
World.
like that?
Super Mario World.
Nope. That was a good
Mario
guess
Bros.
though, Dylan.
Mario Bros. 3. Mario Bros. 3.
No,
No, if it's not Mario World's like his favorite side scroller.
it's on the Nintendo 64.
Mario Party.
Nope.
But yeah, you never played Mario Party. That's
I
me.
play with friends sometimes.
That's me. Paper Mario. Paper Mario.
Yep. Paper Mario.
Oh,
The original
that's
Paper Mario.
It just-
Honestly,
it literally
there's
just clicked.
some.
It literally
there's
just
some
clicked.
times when I play the original Paper Mario that I would put it over Pokemon. I swear to Christ, I love that game so much.
I haven't
Yeah,
played
Paper Mario
it
is
in
great.
years.
Oh, it's so good, man. I feel like that's the first time I played a game like that, and it's probably the only game that I've played like that, where like it's like turn-based, but it's Mario RPG, right? That's what it's
The
called.
music is
It's
what's
amazing.
great, dude. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun, dun.
dude.
I love that
Yeah, it's such
freaking
a good
music,
set.
dude.
I honestly want to play through like Thousand Year Door again at some point.
I've
Thousand Year
never
Door.
watched, touched, played anything on Thousand Year Door. Never.
We should do a
Oh,
three-way
we should do
co-op
a
of that.
playthrough!
I
We
would
We should do a
love
three-way
that, dude.
co-op. That would be so
I would.
cute.
Yo, first thing when I get my PC, we're doing that. We have
Okay,
to, because I can't do it on my Mac
so
right now.
down. I'm so
Dylan,
down.
there's a song that I still to this day listen to all the time because I run to it. I can't remember the exact area it is, but it's the woods, and it goes dun.
Okay, well, while
dun,
you think
dun,
about
dun,
that-
dun 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 dun. So
What
Luke's
do you think
favorite-
my 3 are? You should get this, right?
Well, I mean, Pokemon Red and Blue obviously have to be on there.
No.
Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon
Stadium.
Yellow.
Yes, yes.
I knew Pokemon Stadium on
Yellow.
there. No, he just said
No.
it's not that, which is really surprising. I thought
Well,
it
you
was gonna
said
be
not
Stadium
red and
in
blue.
that.
You wouldn't put yellow in there for one of your favorites?
The thing is, right, is where do you
I
draw
call
the
Cap.
line? Where do you draw the line? Because Pokemon Stadium, in my mind, is Stadium, Yellow, and like Golden. That franchise, that area, sort of like, because I couldn't play. If I had to play one game, I couldn't just play Pokemon Yellow, like to play Pokemon Yellow. I
Yeah,
have
see,
no
but
interest in doing that.
I can't really do that with like Pokemon Emerald, but it's still one of my favorite. It's still like literally way up there.
I would say you'd
okay,
have to
all right, I'll
separate
tell you
Emerald
what.
and Stadium, or
I
Yellow
will
and
count.
Stadium.
I will count Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Stadium, right? Those as like say one package, right? Because they're like without one or the other, it's not that fun. You know, I have to have both, kind of. You know.
Okay.
So I would say those as one package, right? What else?
You're a lot harder than Vinny
Yeah,
because
you're
you're more
tough.
of a gamer. Like, because I would want to even say Modern Warfare
say
2
that.
for you.
I feel like Mario Party's in there.
'Cause I
you
know-
love
Oh,
Mario
dude.
Party.
I was gonna say Mario Party 2, but
That's okay. So I'm on the Vinny here. I know what my second game is guaranteed. I know what it is, right? I just haven't said, right? But 100%. That's hard, Vinny. I think Mario Party is one of my favorite
Yeah,
games.
you
I
yeah,
love
love
Mario
it.
Party.
Party 2 is your favorite, right?
Yeah, I have the series. I do love Mario.
Can you
Party.
give us a franchise? Narrow it down a little bit.
It's
that we're
Nintendo.
missing?
It's Nintendo.
Okay. Oh, it's gotta be Smash Bros. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got. I mean, like that's part of
Ultimate
my,
is
that's
your
part of my,
favorite,
like-
or the original, or Melee maybe even, right? Melee was great.
Melee. To be honest with you, Melee and Ultimate. Those games are great.
Dude, I actually think Ultimate has been the game. If you really think about the games that we've consistently played on our channels, obviously besides like Red and Blue and just Pokemon games and randomizers, if you're just playing a game for what it is, Smash Bros has been the most played game on my channel, right? Besides Mario 64, obviously.
I honestly, there's a part of me that wishes I didn't get into the competitive side of Smash Bros so I can enjoy it like as a casual, because like it's
once you play competitive on something, it's really hard to go back.
Bro, look at me with speedrunning. I can't just casually play Mario 64
Call of Duty,
anymore.
man. Like everyone's like, yo, you gonna run pubs, and I'm just like, I can't. Like I'll do it. If it was Modern Warfare 2, it'd be a little bit different because I'd be like nostalgia. I'd be like so ready to play like just and like freaking Afghan and Terminal and stuff. But like I love the competitive side of it. It's really hard for me to go back.
The thing is, if I like the competitive side, I like the casual side too. Because like if you play Smash Bros and I play with a casual, like it's fun beating up on somebody.
Yeah.
See, COD's so much different though because like they have to ban a lot of stuff to even play it casually and like which you do that in Smash Bros too. But like you run into like C4 and like just like a lot of cheap things in the like at least in recent because they've all been futuristic.
See where you're coming from. I don't know. I still enjoy playing Call of Duty like pubs if like it's a good game.
What's the best COD, Dylan?
Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. It's the best.
Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2, nostalgia-wise, Black Ops 2 is a better game. It is a better put-together game. It's more balanced. The maps are a lot better.
Black Ops 2 came out like 2 years ago, right? Or is that way older?
No, Black Ops 2. I was a senior in high school, so 8
really? Holy
years.
crap!
It's old. It's old, bro.
What Black Ops came out like 2 years ago that we were playing?
Black Ops 4.
Black Ops 4. Oh wow, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I like the one Modern Warfare 2. I think I actually played a lot. I played the most of World at War though. That was one of my favorites.
Modern Warfare 2 is such a good game.
It is.
I
it
love
is a
playing
great
a
game.
castle.
There's a lot of things. If it weren't my first COD, I probably wouldn't have liked it as much because there was a lot of BS in that game.
It was my first COD too. That's my first COD too, bro.
Yeah, like if like the one-man army thing, like Danger Close, like I would have been so annoyed at that if that wasn't my first COD. I didn't pay attention. The Commando, how you could launch 50 feet to knife somebody. There's a lot of the models before patch, you could shoot them like snipers.
Dude, we would do like nukes where we'd only knife with attack knife, bro. It was great. To be fair, like if you think about those all that kind of stuff, that's why when I've played competitive Call of Duty, I haven't gone to the levels you've gone to, right? But I think I can still have an appreciation for the pubs because I don't take it too seriously. I'm just trying to level up and trying to learn the game.
Well, that's what I said. Like, if it was Modern Warfare 2, like those pubs were just better. Like
they were fun.
What the hell's a pub?
Public matches. Public matches.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not.
I'm
private
actually glad I
competitive
got
matches.
that. I'm impressed with myself. There we go, Vinny.
Good job, Vinny. I'm very proud of you too.
Stepping up his game.
But no,
Let's
like
go.
it's in the newer CODs, like in like Cold War, the one that's coming out tonight. I probably or it came out for you guys last week. I probably won't like pubs. I'll play it a little bit and then I'll be like, I'm done. I just want to play the competitive side of it. Cause like, I don't know. It doesn't give me the same feeling like Modern Warfare 2. I think they're like,
yeah, well that's the thing. It's like, it's almost like one of those, when you come to feeling, right? It's one of those things where because it's so far in between, you can't always be playing a competitive match over and over again with Call of Duty. That's why I understand that the competitive side is like, almost like, it's like a side part of it. It's something that I can enjoy. I enjoy more than doing regular games, but I know I have to be good at the regular game in order to play the comp stuff, you know? So it's you can't load up Call of Duty and play competitive the entire time. You have to, there has to be a balance. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's all I did. I would play for like 12, 14 hours straight, just back-to-back matches.
Jesus, wow.
Non-stop.
Who's your favorite esports team? Is it Nadeshot's team?
It's hard. Okay, so for 100 Thieves it was, and it probably still is, but literally this week, Optic, the OG, got bought back.
Hex did buy. He got it back, didn't he?
He bought Optic back, which is like what inspired everything. Nadeshot was co-owner of Optic, so like that's the OG, literally Optic Gaming, and they sold out last year or like 2 years ago. He had to, and then he bought it back, and they got a team in right before the season, before the game came out. So like all the old OG Optic people are back. So like,
could we make a Pokemon team?
Well, you'd have to be like
Nintendo
VGC players
team?
and stuff like that, you know.
Or TCG. Like it'd have to be like that. I mean, I'm sure there are orgs, right? That have. I know they're all for Smash Bros, but I don't know about Pokemon.
We should make an org. The three of us can be co-captains.
Literally, it's one of my ultimate goals one day is to start an organization. I would love to pay for players to go and like chase their dream of like competitive, because that was a big side of my life. And and when you're like 16, 17, 18, it's expensive to go to an event.
Maybe Dylan should make one, and then we can be we can all like we have a 3-way partnership with regards to like.
That's what
like,
100
having it and
Thieves
running it
was,
and
because
stuff.
like they all have like a piece of the share.
So if Nate Shot called you tomorrow and he was like, "We want you on our team," are you like flying to LA and doing the whole thing?
Lex, pack your bags.
Wow, that's hype. That's hype.
I don't know. I really don't know. Like obviously,
I think you'd do it. I think you'd do it.
Dude, I'm such a family man though, man. I'd miss my family.
Well, you'd have to just like take trips.
Trust me, Dylan. I will say it's. I think if you took maybe a year to do it,
for business wise, that would be the most perfect thing ever. It's just
I'll tell you right now, if Logan DM'd me and was like, "Yo, do you want to be a part of Team Maverick?" I would be there in literally 30 seconds. My bags are packed already. So Logan, if you ever see this, dude, and you want me to work for you, just let me know. I'm ready to go.
no.
My guy.
I would
That's
have
hilarious.
to obviously talk things with Lex. You know, we got puppers and everything. I talked to my parents and stuff because it's just that's a big change. I've never lived outside of Georgia.
bro.
True.
I mean, I know exactly what I mean. Like, granted, my country's smaller, innit? But like, I moved to Wales. I technically moved to another country. I'm within another country.
Yeah, and it's 4 hours. Like
but
That always blows my mind that you're like in another country. You know,
technically,
that's crazy.
Strictly speaking, yes, but we're all part of the same kingdom,
Yeah.
so it's like, you know, it makes sense, right? So, I don't know the official word for it, so I said kingdom because we're in the United Kingdom, you know, so it makes more sense to me in my head. But I, don't
I
know
was
the
gonna
official
make
word
an
for it.
annoying comment like, "Yo, you
I
live
know
in a
you were.
kingdom."
I know,
That's
I know
so
you
cool.
were. I know you were. I could hear. I can feel burning in my ear. No, but yeah, no. I will say, moving away from family, if as long as you're surrounded by, you know, like lots of friends and like other, you know, other sort of like close people, then you should be fine. But I will say, like after moving out here and then like say having disconnects with people and Callum, for example, moving to Scotland and stuff and being here on my own, it's hard.
Yeah,
Being
I
away
would
from the
have to
people
be.
you love.
I'd be like Nate Shot. We have to be best friends. All right.
Well, you'll definitely make friends with the people that are also in the same position
Well, the
as
thing
you.
is, there's not a lot of people in the org. They're very specific on who.
Do they have a house? Do they have a 100 Thieves house that you'd like move into? That's
Yeah.
so
Well,
cool.
their house is pretty small. Like I think only Nate Shot and Courage live there. I don't even think Courage lives there. I think he just probably records there. They have before COVID, they have a 100 Thieves compound. It's like a giant facility building. It has like a basketball court. It's really cool. In LA. And so that's probably where I would love to go record there and stuff. I would love to be like vibing and like talking with them, you know, and like, yeah, because it would be a different dynamic. That's why I was like, I knew it wouldn't happen, but I wanted to reach out to Nate Shot just because like, I feel like a Pokemon market right now, especially, is very untapped because after the Logan Paul thing, I think things just exploded. And
He's definitely gonna do another one too.
so and like I think like now's like and he even tweeted at Leonhardt, Nate Shot did, and said, "You've brought my love back for Pokemon." And I'm like, that's so cool, man.
Yeah.
That's so because Leonhardt's amazing.
He is the
Yeah,
best. dude.
Leonhardt's huge, bro.
And that's just like one of my like inspirations, tweeting at, you know, Leonhardt, someone I know and stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm telling you, it'd be a solid market. Not like a competitive team, but like streamers. Like just streamers. Like hire onto the board and stuff. Like I think that would be really, really good for them.
That'd be hype.
Also, me and Luke are literally at the same spot. Same
How
battle.
the heck did you catch up so much? What is going on right now?
Well, when I was going through the snowy area, I encountered like I fought like almost every train.
Wait, no, Dylan, you're in the lead because Luke still didn't do the lake, right?
No, he
No,
did
I
him.
did it. I just did
He
it.
just did him.
Oh, you went back and you did? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I
Vinny.
was-
This
This is the first episode. This is the first episode I haven't been like completely like eagle-eyeing what you guys are doing. I'm just trying to get to the gym right now.
That was last place, Vinny.
It's actually really well. Oh, how about we flashback later on when we pass each other? Shut your mouth. All right? That was the worst British accent I've done yet. I didn't even attempt to make that sound good.
The anger was coming through at the same
Yeah,
time.
the
so
anger
you
was
always
just
know where to go
seeping
with
through.
it.
Dude, I gotta tell you, it feels so good waking up before noon because yesterday, me and Dylan were briefly texting because we both slept in. I slept in like hella late yesterday.
Yeah,
It
he
like
was 4.
4
I
p.m.
slept until like noon.
Dude, I woke up
Jesus.
so depressed. It was dark outside. It was rainy.
Yeah.
When I went on my
Yeah,
run,
it's
I was
horrible.
freezing. I was like, yo, this day already is terrible.
Yeah, that
and
was
then
me.
it ended up
And
being a
I
great...
remember Vinny came on my stream last night. He was like, dude, I'm so drained. I'm like, dude, I literally feel like I could fall asleep any second now. I'm so like, I couldn't sleep last night because I did stay up so late. The previous night and slept in. But like, it's like one of those, like, I was just like a zombie.
Do you guys have a
literally.
post-stream like little ritual that you do that makes you really happy? If you need me to elaborate, I will.
Yeah.
I'd love to. I'd love to hear yours now.
So literally, like one of my favorite things about what we do is the fact that we can work late if we want, and then after we work, like some of my favorite and most happy moments of my day, obviously when I go on my runs, when I work out, whatever, but post-stream, being able to go upstairs, make myself some food, and just like watch content and just like vibe is like some of my favorite like 1 to 2 hours of my day.
I get
you
that.
know, you just
Yeah.
got a great stream in. It was
I
hype.
always
Everyone
just-
had a good
I
time. Then you
always
eat
just
some
like to
food
go
and you
say-
relax.
I like to go like say thank you to people, like on Twitter and stuff for showing support. And then like
Oh, yeah,
typically,
for sure.
I'll like typically like take a shower or bath and just like finish my day off because typically I stream the last thing as I do,
Yeah.
and then I just kind of like just chill the rest of the day.
That's why I
I don't-
love eating food afterwards. Like, if you ever notice, sometimes I'll be super hungry in my streams because I prefer. If he goes for earthquake, I'm pretty screwed. Anyway, if I eat before I stream, I feel like once my stream's over, I have nothing to do. So like, I like to eat after my stream because I have something to
Yeah,
look
it's
forward
also
to.
like
you
a
know?
reward thing, you know. Like if you
Yeah.
eat, then you get to eat. If you stream, you get to eat.
If your
But,
stream
like,
sucks, Vinny, you starve. All right.
Ooh, that's intense. That's very intense. Do you think this thing
I
has
definitely,
earthquake?
I don't really have much of a ritual that I go through, if I'm honest. But one thing that I noticed in this room is that my living room is in like basically my office is next to it. Like I don't really have anywhere to go or do.
I actually
Either,
really
so it's
like
kinda-
that though. You kind of have a lounge area in the same. It's like having a big office. I know it's
Yeah,
not-
it's cool. It's cool. It's just you almost sort of like, because like for example, Vinny, like I said, we'll go upstairs and do something, right? It'd be nice to be able to step into a completely different room, almost building, and just be like, all right, that's there. I'm done with my stream. I'm gonna go chill out somewhere. That's why I think also that's kind of I think it's an issue with working from home is like you just feel like you can't get away.
That's why,
from
like,
Yeah, there's pros and
my
cons for
ultimate
sure.
goal, or like not goal, my ultimate dream would be like having all of us around the same area. I know that'll like 9 times out of 10 like never happen. I know that, but like, and then like we all have like the 100 Thieves compound. We all go and we all just like we all go get lunch together. We all like kind of just work there, like not like a far drive or anything, but just right there where we're all like just working.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Imagine us all in a cul-de-sac one day and we all have families and all of our kids are friends and start YouTube channels. And we
That
just,
would
like,
be the best thing ever.
Oh, dude, you could.
Yeah,
you
I'll
could
be honestly
dream.
picturing it when you put it like that and I picture something like that. That just makes my heart sing. That sounds like
I
such
know,
a
bro.
cool
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's
no.
like the classic like sitcom scenario where like I feel like you guys
Full
have
House.
something like that kind of in Georgia where it's like you could just walk over to like Frank's apartment, open the door, and just kind of hang out. You know,
Yeah.
like it's very like open.
That
when
was
it
the
needs
whole
to be.
ideal with that. And that was why I was like, dude, I knew it was like so far fetched to like fake Vinny to move here, but I pushed for it for so long, and I was like, no, there's no way.
I'll be honest with you, I got close though. Like if
I
my
know.
family was
We
down,
kept
I
on-
was
we
coming.
We kept on like trying to make Vinny like FOMO, but like, yo, Vinny, if you were here, look what
We're having a party tonight, Vinny. Where are you at?
Yeah,
It's like,
you guys are messed up for that, dude. That's crazy.
we never did it to Luke because he physically couldn't right now if he wanted to even, you know.
Yeah.
Vinny can. So we were like, hey,
Bro, I
Vinny!
told my mom and dad like straight up right before I bought my house. I was like, I'm telling you guys, if you're open to this, we will move down there literally tomorrow. We'll get a big house, all of us together. It'll be beautiful. Right by Dylan and Frank and Ryan and everybody.
Is it their family that keeps them there, or is it just New York?
Well, there's a ton
Or
of
mixture.
factors. I mean, one of the biggest ones though is that Joey and my dad work here. You know, they're
Yeah.
in sanitation. They can't just like get up and move down there. My dad could. My brother's just starting.
And your
you know,
mom,
so-
like, I imagine, likes like the school she's at and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, but I could definitely see my family like once everyone's way older being like, let's move to Georgia. Like I don't think the dream is dead yet. Let's just put it that way.
That's
You know?
exciting.
My
That's
heart
not
just
no.
started- you know, like when the Grinch's heart grows like 3 sizes, like you know,
Yeah, yeah.
I felt that literally in my
It's
chest.
sort of like it's.
I was like,
That day, his heart grew 3 sizes.
That was pretty good. By the way, I can get a Snorlax encounter. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna
What?
catch this.
Snore? Yeah, that's okay. Literally, I mean, it's just slower Miltank, isn't it? But it's
But-
also very strong. It's
But really,
so
oh my
strong.
god, he eats that. Is Bone Rush special?
No, it's physical, but it's not
just
stab.
he's just so tanky.
Holy crap, Snorlax.
Dude, this Shanks is scaring me. Can you do one?
Shut up.
Can you piss off, mate? Dude,
No.
Luxray is actually such a freaking awesome Pokemon.
Yeah, that was a great. Yo, I was saying the other day, I was like, how cool would it be to just play through like Diamond and Pearl as a randomizer, but like every Pokemon was in it instead.
It's like that
I feel like that'd
radical.
be so
It's like that
fun.
radical red thing right now that everyone's playing on Fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
dude,
have
that
been
game is
blowing me up
scary.
to play that, man. It's Sword and Shield, right?
Vinny, don't play it.
It's
Don't
too
do
hard,
it.
right? Isn't it hard?
Yeah, I don't touch that game, dude. Don't touch that game.
I do want to do some sort of Sword and
Elaborate.
Shield randomizer.
I'm curious.
Okay, Dylan, you have to like full on EV train and like Every
it's
trainer you
that
fight.
hard?
Jeez.
Yeah, every single trainer, or like rather than every like big trainer you face against, they all have EV'd Pokemon, full IVs. Like they're like you need to like really go hard if you want to win that game.
Time
It's
stamp
hard.
Brooks.
I would never lock that game. I don't think. I haven't played it, but
If I were gonna play, I would
me.
do a let's play. I wasn't gonna do a Nuzlocke.
Yeah, you have to like full on like. I'm pretty sure you have to like EV train and maybe even IV breed. You know.
get the
like,
boost, get the
right
boost, get the
ones.
boost.
Yo, thank you, Lightspeed, for being a UI member. I appreciate you, buddy.
This dude called a Snorlax Lightspeed when it's one of the slowest.
That's
Pokemon to
hilarious.
exist.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Also, stop manifesting this. Shut up.
The boost.
There we go. Bam. Dude, no!
Frank.
Not Lightspeed. Lightspeed. Bam. There we go. Baby. Yo, I'm actually really excited about the Snorlax. I can't even lie.
I'm terrified to keep going in
eat.
this gym. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I just love the fact that one ground type and Dylan's just screwed at this
Yeah,
point.
it's
Well, now
over.
I have a Venusaur.
That's true, actually. You have Venusaur. Well, is he a Venusaur already?
Yeah, he's level 36, so he's a solid level too. It's better than
These
this.
trainers are scary, bro.
No, this gym's always been a pretty difficult one, and I suck at the puzzle.
Yeah, me too, bro. I think
Oh,
we
that
all
puzzle's
suck. Yeah,
brutal.
I can't wait to see
I'm also
Vinny stuck
trying.
here
I'm
for
also
ages.
trying to like fight everybody too, because I know I need the experience. Now that I would have trained in the snowy area like Luke did if I would have had the Venusaur by then, but I did not. Oh, this is perfect experience. Nom, 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 nom.
I would love to get to the gym by the end of this episode. You think I could get there in 5 minutes? Gym
Wait,
leader?
You can the
the
definitely
gym
try.
leader. I'm like, I heard gym, and I'm like, Vinny, you're there.
Yeah, no, gym leader, I meant.
I don't even know.
No,
if
I mean,
I'll-
I don't even think I'll get there in this time. So
I think I actually could get through this puzzle pretty quickly.
Boom.
We're
I'm
all
watching-
in the
I'm
same
watching-
gym. We actually all caught up again. This is so weird, dude.
Yeah, and now that I finally have like a Venusaur, like this is gonna like help me a lot because he's
Pokemon
already.
is so weird because it really did seem like Luke was just about to start steamrolling, but then we all caught up right after.
yeah, it's because I'm taking my time when it comes to when I catch a lead.
He has
rather
such
than just,
he's been training.
yeah, rather than just steamrolling ahead and just running around with one Pokemon, I'm also training. I'm fighting trainers to get experience to level up my other Pokemon on my team because I know I'm gonna need them later.
See,
on,
that's
'cause
what I did when I was in the
I'm
lead.
just-
That's why y'all caught up to me because you were
the
skipping.
Elite Four. The Elite Four and Champion is so high leveled. It's scary.
Well, that's the thing is for that I'm not worried about. If I can get there, I'm fine, dude. We have what 3 legendaries you can catch, and I'll have 2 Master Balls. I have 2 guaranteed level 50s.
Yeah, you're gonna be chilling.
I just gotta get there.
I just love that my Lucario is on par, my Gyarados is catching up, and now I have a level like 36 Snorlax that I also have with my Miltank that's like level 40 something. We're big chilling right now. I actually have
only
a team
thing
for
I'm
once.
nervous about, my only thing is the Mount Cornet. I always, dude, those double battles are ruthless.
yeah, that is this. It's not easy whatsoever. It
That's
is
the
not easy.
main thing that I'm like panicky about. I suck at this puzzle so much.
You got it, dude.
I actually can't believe how well I'm doing with it.
Look at him go. Game
I
Boy
got-
Luke.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just beat it.
Yeah,
what
you
the
did.
hell?
I got
That's
this last
crazy.
one. I think I beat it.
Well
I
played,
did
Game Boy Luke.
not expect.
I
Wait,
did.
did I do it?
Nope.
Yeah, you got
no,
it.
I didn't.
What?
You got one more. I think you have to battle all the trainers. I think that's like sometimes you try to avoid them, and that's what makes the puzzle more
Which
difficult.
one are you stuck on?
The first one.
Wait, what's the first one?
I know what snow piece I need to get to.
Everybody wants to be a master.
Did you find
Everybody
the guy
wants to
that-
shoot.
Show their skills. Dude, Luke, have you
Oh,
ever
wait,
heard the
I got it.
Japanese
I'm an idiot.
openings to Pokemon?
The what?
The Japanese openings to Pokemon?
No, you mentioned to us about them being really, really cool at one point, though.
Okay, can we relax with the hyper? I think I'm dead.
No, you're
No,
fine.
no.
Oh, wait, he's
Oh,
wait, no, he is. I
God,
know.
bro, it
No,
scared the
he's
crap
got
out of
that.
me.
It depended on what it was coming from.
But yeah, they're amazing. They're so good.
Yeah, you told me that you were, because in an episode before, you said, like, you never heard them before, but it made you tear up because they were, like, so
Oh,
good.
I've been
You know
running
what?
to them.
I hate to do this, but because I think I can make it there in time, I gotta go back and buy healing. I'm gonna have to do the puzzle again, but like I have 5 hyper potions. I've made it this far to like make
Yeah,
it close.
You wouldn't want to just like destroy yourself right now.
Yeah, I need to make sure that I
Don't
get
metal
this.
burst me. Don't metal burst me, bro. Please die. Please die.
Bastiodon is a savage.
Okay, there we go.
I take it that
Plenty.
neither of you got like any good custom items at the Smart, or did you not even check yet?
I got Lumberries,
really
which are
get
really good
anything.
because
I
they're just
got
really
heart
cheap
shells.
full heals. So,
Hard skills are sweet, dude.
oh,
I
hard
wish they
skills are
just
actually kind
sold
of huge.
them.
Yeah, no, it's not that bad at all. Especially I get like a pill swine, relearn ancient power, get a mammoth swine.
This is great.
Dude, you're starting into everything that's quad week of fighting with Aura Sphere.
Give it to me, yeah. Roll on. Roll it on.
As long as I can do the puzzle, I'll be okay.
Okay.
I see
you got
Vinny and
1
Focus
minute.
Ring.
You got 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this in a minute 20. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, frick. All right.
There we go.
Oh, and like the reason I gave myself Thunderbolt is because I get that extra layer of coverage against flying and water. Like I just don't have to switch out.
You know,
I can just-
that's clean. Okay.
I'm so focused.
Me too. Holy crap. This is
50 seconds
intense,
remain.
man.
50 seconds remain.
Oh, there's no way
yeah,
I get it.
won't, neither of us will make it, actually. Dude, this is intense, man. The series is crazy.
It's
Oh,
like-
I didn't
it's-
battle this trainer.
Oh, no.
That's the
Dun,
chat. It's
dun,
okay.
dun, 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 dun.
It's okay. I
Was
think
that the,
I
wait,
go-
was that the Pokemon? No, that was the first movie, wasn't it? Dun, 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 dun.
I was just doing like that typical like stock sounding
Nah,
dramatic
dude,
effect.
that's when Mewtwo like has stolen all the Pokemon, or when he
Dude.
beats Charizard. That Charizard beats the other Charizard. It's like,
Dude,
Please
Mewtwo is a
don't
savage in that
destiny
movie.
bond me. That would suck.
oh, big boy.
That is a
Shadow
good boy.
Punch. Dude, I'm actually terrified if this thing destiny bonds me.
That would suck because he outspeeds you, right?
I don't know what to do. I know.
I don't think-
Time.
Yeah, I don't think one bite will kill it, will it?
I
probably
outspeed.
would.
I outspeed. Okay, then I win. I'm fine. Even if he destiny bonds after this, I'll just use reflect.
There you go, deal him. All right, good stuff.
Do it
Wow,
for
I have to
payback.
wait not a whole week, but I have to wait a bunch of days to finish this puzzle. I'm gonna have to do some homework, research this bad boy
All
right
right.
here. Great episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to all of our boys. Dylan has a sleep block this Saturday. Yes, this Saturday.
Starts Saturday.
This
Check it out.
Saturday.
It's gonna be
Woo!
lit.
So
We're not
Luke
done
takes
yet.
the lead
Luke still
again.
has a hypno to kill.
He's
I do have
bet.
a to kill.
42.
I also have a Pokemon. He's 42.
Wow.
Okay, I have a 40. I have a 42 and a 37. I should be okay.
I have a. Let me see. Oh, actually, I didn't even check my Snorlax's ability.
I didn't even
yet
check
either.
like any like. Can you learn Leaf Blade?
Run away. Okay.
Ooh,
He's
pedal
got
dance.
Rest, snore, sleep, talk,
I have
and
such
body.
good
slam.
things for this Venusaur.
I'm kind of scared. He just meditated. He saw. Wait, I'm gonna flinch you. I'm
Can
not doing with this,
Snorlax
bro.
learn Dragon Claw? No, he cannot. Chatot can. It's hilarious.
Flinch.
Try attack. All right, I'm just chilling now. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing.
Flinch.
Dude, Hypno is actually a really scary mod.
Oh, you're
That thing is a
fine.
beast.
Yeah, I think I actually rate Hypno. I should have caught the one I bumped into.
Wow,
earlier, to be
dude,
honest.
this freaking Venusaur is gonna be great. It can learn Brine, and I can learn Leaf Blade and Pedal Dance.
What's its ability?
It's got Liquid Ooze.
Liquid Ooze, which is not bad.
Clean. Very clean.
It's actually one
Right,
of the
well,
best
I got a
mons I probably
Pokemon to
could've
evolve,
gotten.
so before we completely wrap up, I want to check the ability of this Infernape that's just about to.
I would like
fine.
to see that as well. I would like to see that as well.
It's a peep. And also, I get to see the TM I get from her as well. Because the thing is, the exciting thing about this is like when a Pokemon evolves, it's like learn sets, or rather the compatibility with TMs changes. So, what I can do now actually is, I think Togekiss almost at 45. I'm gonna start leveling up these guys because I've just been experience sharing them. But
Yeah, I'm ready to get more hands-on with the training of my Pokemons.
yeah, because when it gets Cynthia's like mid 60s.
Cynthia's, dude, I love the Elite Four and Champion of.
And the Elite
Gen
Four is going to have 6 Mons, like every trainer, right?
Yeah.
Because of what we
Yeah.
did with the randomizer. Oofy poopy.
Okay, so there's the badge,
There you go. Timestamp Brooks. You love to see it.
and
You
then
love to see it. Dude, I love how we're all in the gym. This makes me so happy.
Yeah, no, this has definitely been the closest like verses I've ever done.
Me too. by
disable.
far. I mean, could be a lifesaver. It really could.
Pure
Thank you
power.
guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe to all of us. Check out Dylan's
Pure
Sleep Lock
power.
on Saturday. Thank you for watching, and we will see you
Waiting.
guys in the next episode on
Yo,
Luke's
Vinny.
channel on Thursday. What's
Yo,
poppin'?
Vinny, do you not want to see the ability or?
Oh yeah, you're just taking really long. Sorry.
Oh, that's massive. He's not weak to water now. That's so massive.
Is that how it works this generation?
Yep.
Oh, that's insane.
I don't know if it's unless it's wrong in the generation, but I know it does like that in the future. So
Well, it
that's
says water restores HP, so no matter what.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
No,
fine.
you're
It's
right,
only
yeah.
weak to ground.
Wow, that's
And psychic
And
and
flying.
psychic and
Psychic
flying.
Yeah,
That's
I'm an
so
idiot.
sick. I love
I
when
can
fire
fit-
types get that. It's the best.
All
All right, do I
right.
have permission to wrap it up now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
go on then.
I'm so hungry.
See you guys
Well,
next time. Thank you
actually-
so much. Peace, Squidward.
Bye.